not picking up your game earlier?
No, just sometimes. Oh, by the way, hi everyone. Welcome to the stream. But no, normally when I have a full screen game, when I switch back over to gameplay, it doesn't pick it up immediately. So I have to like reselect the window. But welcome to the stream, everyone. We're on a new game. It's the Call of Cthulhu. As I'd get a little bit spooky this week, and also it was on a really good sale, and I thought now would be a good time to dive in. But I've heard good things about this game. Here's hoping it holds up.
Oh my god, the barking.
So I'm not gonna lie, I can tell if that was my menu or your background. I thought it was just part of the atmosphere.
You thought the barking was part of the atmosphere?
It's sometimes a spooky noise, but distant dog barks.
Alright, yeah, let's say it's part of your atmosphere then.
Yeah. It blends a little less well now because the loading screen is completely silent, but
It is.
But when the spooky music was playing, like a little bit better.
Bro, you gotta enter the madness.
I'm trying. Oh wait. If I am mad, it is a mercy. May the gods pity the man who is in his callousness can remain sane to the hideous end. Oh, we're getting straight into it. Fish guts and all.
It's a shark. Booga booga booga.
I'm gonna turn up my light to make it more spooky. There we go. Oh. That's some strong motion blur. Question or note to anyone watching? You get motion sickness from this? If you do, let me know. I will see if I can.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Good. I was gonna say, let me know. I'll see if I can turn it off. Cause yeah, that is some strong motion blur. Let's turn that off. Yeah, save my settings. It did save, right? No, on game. Graphics. Oh, it didn't hit apply. That better?
It is a little bit better. Yes.
That's unfortunately the best I can do. Oh, we got a slow crouch. Darn. Can break the chains with my bare bloody hands. Guess we'll have to find another way. Oh, excuse me. Oh. I have a lean button. Is using bolt cutters really that easy? Or,
I don't think so. I think you need to have like a decent strength.
yeah, I feel like you still need to
use
be a
them.
strong guy. Something speaking. There's spooky air over there, so I don't know about going that way. spooky air over there as well. Oh, we can't go that way. I thought there was another staircase. Don't mind.
Got a lot of spooky air in the air.
Yeah. Oh, that's not gonna be. This is my sprint speed compared to walk speed. I'm not a very fast man, I guess.
What a putrid offering. Don't fight. You have been chosen.
What do you mean by this? What do they mean by this?
Means that you've been chosen. Congrats.
I guess.
Behold. Everything has already been written. But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
Is that you? Why do you look like that?
I don't. No, Oh, okay. I guess not. Things are kind of obscure in the dream world.
Okay. Is that the reason why people look like Voldemort?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree, bro. Whiskey is not it.
I wonder why I still take these things.
From the war, a war vet, net turned investigator. Classic.
It'd be like that.
Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it.
In the 40s? How controversial.
I know. Ooh, saucy.
A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
A good old story of blackmail in a
Fucking hell.
speakeasy, eh?
Sorry, I was gonna read them off, but I'm also in the middle of my dinner because I messed up cooking it and the oven was
Oh
too
my
cold.
gosh.
So yeah, I cooked a little late.
Who do you think you fucking are, me?
I mean, I think I'm Hypnos Leaf. If it's not a technical issue, it's got to be something else. Anyway, the bar owner who hired me didn't like the way I closed this case. But when you're already outside the law, there's not a lot one can do against a private detective who's got proof against you.
Eh?
You say?
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
Doesn't sound anything like that, but you know what? That's his voice now. The game may disagree, but I think that's what he sounds like.
Yeah, I think that's what he sounds like too. Wow, 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 wow. That's
Been a
all.
while since I
That's
jotted
all
down
all
something
40
about it.
songs sound to
Yeah.
me. Wow, 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 wow.
Oh. The doctor could. The doctor will repeat to me that I no longer need my remedy to keep my memories at bay, but I know that if I stop, the memories will return. One of these mornings, I probably won't wake up. Despite the treatment, I again hear voices in my dreams, but they're different, unknown. They seem to surface from unfathomable and ancient depths. What nameless creature is calling me? Yo, what the hell is this? It's our stats. Ooh.
It's Pierce.
Investigation, occultism, medicine. How sane are we? We're a little bit not sane.
In the game, in the video game.
Oh no, we're
In the
stable.
video
Never
game.
mind. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We have weird nightmares every
Yeah,
night,
I
but
was
we're
I was
fine.
just wondering, where that was supposed to, like, are we saying in the video game? Are you talking about real life? Because I don't know how to answer that in real life.
Could be a little bit of both, but right now I am specifically referring to the sanity thing here.
Okay, yeah, the
What's
mechanic in the video game.
Yeah. My old lighter that I engraved in memory of the 77th Infantry Division and the men of the Lost Battalion who fell. Do we start the morning with a good drink or just leave it be? This is for the drop. Why can't I? Oh wait.
I don't know. What does your heart tell you?
Oh no. Who's
I'm
here?
listening.
Are you Edward Pierce? Private
Are you Edward Pierce?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherrifield, in charge of investigating.
Welcome to this playthrough. It's going to be a lot of that same joke.
Mm-hmm.
It's not even a joke. It's
that
just a really bad impression.
It's the 40s, so everyone talks like this, see?
Everyone talks like this, see? Everybody's a gangsta.
Even the detectives, they're the biggest crooks around. Alright, what's our build?
I don't know how to I don't know anything about this game.
You don't know how to. Well, we're meant to be a detective. What do we need
Well,
to
whatever's
detect?
gonna help you, whatever's gonna help you detect best, I guess. Is this like Lovecraft Disco Elysium?
Not quite. If I remember right, the system's based off of the tabletop Call of Cthulhu game.
Oh.
We're playing in a one-player role-playing game here. A TTRPG where it's just us and the DM awkwardly sitting in the room talking back and forth.
That sounds terrible.
Yeah. Pretty skills, a chance of understanding past events and analyzing crimes. Well, that's probably and picking locks. That does give a bit good sell to me. Oh, I thought it cost 6. No, it's 6 to the next level. It's a spot hidden. I want to be able to see things. Human behavior. How to read people. Get a little bit medical. Just in case there's some bodies to look into, you know.
Right.
They got 4 left. Maybe only objects. Believe this is thought to be paraphrase. Let's get a little bit of charisma in there as well. For the last little bit. You get so few points for character creation.
Our files will still be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
No, you may not.
You know, we
Hangs
wish to
up.
closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
After all, these are noir times.
Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, are you still...
Oh, it's us.
I'm
First
coming.
good look at our guy.
He sure is a guy.
He's really got that bada boom.
He really is a guy.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person
Oh, that's
whom I
spooky
hold in
Peyton.
high esteem. And I must say that I
This is a
expected
spooky-looking
anything
guy.
but a drunkard's lair.
You think you keep that like
You're free
wrapped
to leave
inside to
anytime,
keep it
sir.
good, right?
Yeah,
Do you know to
usually
whom
that's
you
how
speak?
you
Stephen
transport
Webster, industrialist
paintings.
and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B.
It means you're desperate.
Yeah, maybe.
Nobody believes
¿Por qué
me.
no los dos? That's
Take
what
me
I
for an
always
old
say.
fool. Sarah, my little girl. She is dead.
They don't believe she's
Even
dead?
you
That's
must
fucked
know
up.
of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter. Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family.
Oh,
They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth.
What if you
They
had just
say she was mad,
stopped?
but I know that's
I can't
a
do
lie.
anything for a
She
woman.
would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof,
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look
Look with your
carefully at
special
this
eyes.
painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
I assume it's fucking weird, my dude.
what am I supposed
Pretty
to find?
abstract for the time.
Yeah.
Tell me if this is the work of madness,
I'm not a
or if,
psychologist.
on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture.
That'll be $500.
That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on
It's
the
so
affair.
quiet during the cutscenes.
I don't know.
Let me have a gander in my audio. There's nothing different for voicing voices.
I don't know.
Voicing? Cutscene voices.
Voicing voices.
Yeah. Let's have a look here. Hey, oh. How do I, oh, is that just my objectives? Okay.
Okay, wise guy.
Voice in my head. A strange picture painted by Sarah Hawkins a short while before her tragic death. Was sent to her father just after the artist died. He's
At
convinced.
this point, it just sounds like you're doing a Trump impression.
I don't think I have a Trump impression to load it up. I didn't know he sounded like this.
He sounds a little like that.
Maybe it's a relative, who knows? He is convinced that she is the sender. He brought me the painting so I could examine it. Stephen Webster, the wealthy industrialist, came to my office. He wants me to reopen the Sarah Hawkins case named after his daughter, who died in a fire alongside her entire family. I must examine the documents he compiled in order to know more about the case. Let's have a gander at this picture.
Its strange beauty isn't enough to hide the feeling of dread it carries.
I don't know if I would call it beautiful, but I guess
So-
art is subjective.
It is certainly strange. Right, what's this?
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
Shipping labels. Some of it's unreadable, but I can make out by the address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater. It says the fire started in the dining room and claimed the whole family. Police decide on a domestic accident, but they nevertheless insist on insist on Sarah Hawkins' mental frailty. Why? An article written about the marriage of Sarah and Charles Hawkins, a businessman from the Isle of Darkwater. They live a recluse life, where they're with their only son, Simon.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
Don't know, man. What am I meant to ask? Yeah, you're
Yeah,
kind of
for
asking
real.
the wrong guy. You should go to like a psychiatrist or something like this, right? Like,
Yeah, absolutely. Like,
who am I to judge her mental stability?
plus, clearly this detective is going through it himself. I don't know
Yeah.
if he's really in a place to judge.
What can you tell me about Warehouse 36?
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
Oh my god!
Daughter
Jesus.
being the sender.
That is what you must find out. Go
I
to
dropped my
Darkwater.
phone.
Find Warehouse 36.
What'd you do that for?
Oh, I didn't do it on purpose.
Oh, You know, something's not right
Her
with
husband
this
was
story.
a big deal on the island. police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
Darkwater. Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that.
Hang on.
She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
So my question is, hey, they keep saying that there might be something up with her head. Is that true? No, she only kept having hallucinations. Okay.
Okay. Alright then, if you say so.
Checks out, I guess. But really, I do think you're
I'm
asking
a
the
private
wrong guy.
investigator, not an art critic.
I guess you're not as clever as you think, then.
Alright.
The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
How much are you paying?
Yeah, unfortunately, there's no option for that, but I do feel like that's, should be a little bit...
I think I'm beginning to understand.
A little bit
I'm willing
important.
to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find
Just
out the
brush
truth
past that
regarding
bit.
Sarah Hawkins' death. You will be handsomely compensated.
How handsome.
All right, I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice. Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there.
Running of medicine. Heck yeah, I got medicine points for looking at a book.
I used to be an avid reader. The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases. Darkwater is off
there
the
we go.
coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then.
But why? Darkwater Isle has been inhabited since the 14th century, still rich in memories left by lost tribes. Before you and forgetting how violent they hang on. But don't let the romanticism of these moving evidences of such naive and primitive beliefs fool you into forgetting how violent their gods were. A gigantic creature still ornates the walls of long abandoned caves. Was it a sea or a dream god? No one knows. But today's inhabitants, the sons and daughters of the proud whale hunters, still remember the mysterious and tumultuous story of their small land off the coast of Massachusetts.
All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to Darkwater. Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
Just left the painting. Okay. Well, off we go.
Off we go.
I got one whole point. Hell yeah. Oh, we're already on chapter 2. I'm making great progress.
Wow, yeah, this game is actually a 30-minute game.
We'll be out before we know it. Won't even have time to get spooked.
I'm just gonna mute these fucking dogs.
Yeah. Your dogs come with a mute button now?
Yeah, it's the same mute button I use for myself.
Ah, nice. Maybe when we get to the spooky village, then turn on the atmosphere again. But until then, gotta turn down those dogs.
Yeah, I gotta turn off the dogs. It's weird on the loading screen.
Yeah.
The extremely long loading screen.
Yeah.
What the fuck they
uh-oh.
loading?
The madness.
Sorry, we're loading all of the horrors.
They're loading the madness of Dark Water.
Ooh, Down with the madness this time.
Yeah. Focus Home Interactive presents.
Dogs in this ocean are going crazy.
A game by Cyanide Studios. Maybe they're just sailing dogs. We got them on the ship.
We're almost there.
Thanks. I don't feel like these are safe sailing conditions, I'll be honest.
Yeah,
Call
sometimes you don't got a choice.
the Scylla. Nice ship name.
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload.
Bark, 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 bark. Bark, 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 bark.
So he immediately leaves the ship.
Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you.
Bark, bark. Bark, bark.
So, what wind brought you?
Now,
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
this
No.
looks like the most video game
A
island.
sad story.
You know
Yeah,
what I
it
mean?
is. Yeah, I know
even
exactly
has-
what you mean.
It even has like the two ridges.
I
to-
was like, this could be
And his
an
wife,
island in
Sarah
literally any. I've seen this island in
I
like
see.
Assassin's Creed,
Yeah.
in Resident Evil. This shit is everywhere. This is the
Go
most
have a drink at the
island
stranded whale.
of all
What we need
time.
is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me,
What do you mean
you'll
by
find
this?
me at the harbor master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
Thanks, Cap. Anyway, as I was saying, like it's got the two rock ridges that form like the mouth going out to sea, and it's even got a fucking beached ship.
Yeah, it is truly the most video game island I've ever seen. like dark video game island, not like, you know.
Yeah. Alright, what's all the commotion over here?
Let the police do their work.
Holy, that's
Hey, Sullivan.
Whoa!
that is a messed up fish.
That is, ugh. Hey, is that a little crab down there?
A crab?
But it's only a fish.
I thought I saw a yeah, it's a fucking crab!
Oh, he's camera shy. Oh, he's back out.
Pay for it for sure.
Oh, two
Okay,
crabs.
that's enough. Step back.
They're like expositioning and we're like, oh fuck yeah, crab, man.
Way to treat an omen.
Oh yeah, he's gonna get us into trouble.
Let's
You
have
can't
a
understand. You're not sailors.
let's have a look at this
It's a
fish.
sign.
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Kind of specialist.
He's gonna get us into
How would you?
You
I was
can't
gonna say
understand. You're
I have
not
no idea
sailors.
what might kill it. I guess I'm not a
It's a
fish
sign.
Same
scientist.
goes for you, sir.
Oh, hello.
Move along.
As our first action on this island, let's just insult the police.
Hell yeah.
Let's get the
I'm looking for
information
this
we need
address.
first.
Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
am
I
me.
didn't introduce myself. Edward Pierce, private detective.
In any case, it's not very important. I can't answer that.
You can't? Or you don't want to?
Oh, no, no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming.
Are those
Something
two
real
twins?
bad.
Don't put that piece
They look really similar.
crazy.
They're cops. They can't understand.
They could
Holy
be
shit, a
twins.
third one!
Stupid
Oh my
idiots.
god, they're triplets.
Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
Fourth!
Quadruplets!
I'm already losing my mind! Where do you go first? The bar or the harbor master office?
Oh, the bar, bro.
Let's go to the old stranded whale.
Ask them if they make any martinis.
Here's hoping, eh?
Hey, do you have a mug of martini?
Well, never by being rude, that's just unsanitary. Hell yeah.
Hey, be careful.
I like this Pierce fella.
Let's
She
give him
has the
another
most,
try.
There's a lot of video gameness in this
My
video
bar, We
game.
don't serve troublemakers.
Sure is a video game.
The video game of all time.
He didn't show me respect. I think we better. Oh, let's just talk away.
Yet you served this man, and you can't say he's been on his best behavior.
He's a regular. It was you who provoked him by turning up with your mainland manner.
I literally just
Mistake,
walked
my
through
man.
the door.
I ask nothing more than to become a regular as well, which will be difficult if you refuse to serve me.
I hope you're less talkative when you're drunk.
Try me.
We'll see.
That does not. Nobody becomes less talkative when they're drunk.
If they drink enough to pass out, they do.
Oh, you know what? I guess good point.
Yeah.
Captain
Let's
Fitzroy
drink
told me
before
about
we
a
get
little
to.
tip.
You want a drink?
That's why I asked. What would be a small glass?
I wouldn't say no to a glass.
Try this.
Also a shot of absinthe.
It's not green enough.
I think we'll get along well.
It's that dark water absinthe.
Bog water absinthe.
Tell me about the town.
The stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of dockwater. When our whalers left for long months and came back, sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
Sounds like a real
It was a
golden
tough
age.
time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
There'll be more about the
What can you
Hawkins
tell me
game.
about it?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
It's
Fucking
not rude, you're just
dancing in
saying the truth.
background is so distracting.
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
Way I see it,
I don't fucking know. I'm not
truth
her.
is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah. Well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers. and we said to
Okay.
ourselves,
It's kind of
"Who can
sexist.
paint such things.
Hey, that's just...
Is that how she sees them?
It's the 40s, what
So
can
they
you
made you
expect?
feel uncomfortable.
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams.
Well, now I gotta go
And that's
there.
not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
Damn.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
Also, it's just the lady sitting in the corner. Got it.
That'll be all for now.
Do you like our song?
No.
We're true sirens.
We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
Another
That's
set of
true.
triplets.
I wish
see.
you would
It's a
stop.
reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales.
Everybody
on
in this
Darkwater
town just looks
Island.
the exact same.
Yeah.
I've never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
Oh,
It's a
what's
local
that?
legend?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Ah. Where's the proof?
We're the proof.
Well,
Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report.
What report?
The one that's framed right behind you. Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
very interesting.
What brought whaling to an end?
The whales, of course.
They
They
all
fought real hard.
disappeared.
You exhausted the stocks.
You could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them.
Until the last, the biggest.
One of the miraculous catch.
Exactly.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
Stranger.
So long.
Dang, I was hoping it would have stopped it. Oh, hey, that guy's not one of the quintuplets.
It doesn't look like everybody else.
Must be another.
The miraculous catch.
One of the
Apparently
infanttuplets.
Flander.
The most significant event of the last 80 years.
The chutney. 21st of May, 1847. Miraculous catch! The Scylla returns to port to save Darkwater from famine. We had given up hope. The crew of the Scylla, or what remains of it, returned to Darkwater port late on Tuesday afternoon. The locals immediately rushed to the docks to welcome the last whaling ship on the island. People were amazed at the sight of the unbelievable catch the brave vessel had on board. It could fit on the boat. It didn't seem that big then. Of a size that went beyond that of formidable toothed whales. The Cetacean is already being called the miraculous catch. Covered the whole deck, and parts of it were hanging over the side of the ship. The surviving sailors told a frightening account of their perilous catch, but also of its meat, unmatched in its quality and plentiful nutritious benefits. There is no doubt that the immense size of this whale will allow numerous inhabitants of Darkwater to feed themselves, bringing an end to famine from which part of the island was suffering. Warehouse for rent. Mr. Marks is putting his warehouse up for rent from June for fishing, workshop, or storage activities. You can contact him via your favorite newspaper, or visit him on the docks. Special evening at the Stranded Whale. To celebrate the return of our brave whalers, or the staff of the Stranded Whale invite you to the exceptional and free tasting event. Come with your family or with your friends to taste the miraculous catch. Each person will leave with a bottle of oil, so don't hesitate. Whales.
What?
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader.
Excuse me?
Ah, that's it. Maybe we should let him take it. No, the risks are too high. It's a book, after all. Pure knowledge.
Okay.
Alright. So, talk some spooky book. Got it.
What you looking at, stranger?
The clientele is predominantly male.
Tell me something I don't know.
I meant nothing by it. I'm just wondering what a woman like you is doing in this flea trap.
And I'm wondering what could be going through the head of the chump who goes to disturb her. Let me drink, stranger.
Well,
I told you to beat it.
a persistence on the mind will not let me, I guess. What about one more time?
I told you to beat it.
Guess not. Alright.
Nope.
Off to the Harbour Master office we go. Well. Don't want to get too drafty in here, you know.
Broken.
Aw.
This place seems half abandoned.
But
I
half
wonder what
lived
Captain
in.
Fitzroy has had to say about this.
The more optimistic way to say about it. Captain, the terms of our agreement declare, keep your men under control. You cannot afford to provoke us. No need to answer this message, just make your payment to the carrier. Interesting. Oh, hey, a boat.
The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor. A souvenir from a more prosperous era. I guess this blackboard hasn't been wiped for more than 70 years. Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover.
How can you tell? It's just a bag. Oh, well, nothing to see here. Alright, Captain, what's the news?
I brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck. I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifest.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. That's all I'll get from them.
Only a few dates are still legible. 1890, 1907, and a partial date. The rest of the documents is blacked out. Who would want this information to be hidden? Oh. Oh. I was gonna say it disappeared real fast. No, it's just over there. Let's have a little bit of a look around. Oh, hey, more medicine books. Neat. Oh, we didn't want that now. 24% of the way there, making progress.
This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
I think that just is him. Although he does have... Yeah.
A lot of people from this island look like they could be twins.
Yeah, good point. Oh, that's a good point.
What a macabre souvenir.
Oh, and it's the guy's line. Wait.
What a macabre souvenir. What a macabre souvenir.
Macabre?
I don't think anybody told the voice actor it's supposed to be macabre.
Yeah. Oh, hey there. I thought you were going to be on deck.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the strand.
The hard-working lives of my
Even the antics
sailors.
of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Thanks to reading the stuff he laid out for me, I can tell him that I cannot read the things he laid out for me. Wonderful.
Your manifests have been blacked out.
great.
They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
I'm surprised Charles Hawkins had goods to store, knowing that whaling stopped in 1847.
I see that you're interested in the history of our island. Indeed, maritime activities ceased altogether at the end of the last century. I imagine that the Hawkins family had other types of contracts.
Like what?
But you don't know with whom?
No, it was none of my business.
Where's the
I'm
warehouse?
looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Oh, ain't that helpful.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
Yeah.
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely. Ship owners from father to son.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse.
See if we can,
I was looking at your photograph. The one of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting
See it from here?
resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
Your father?
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
why would I be?
I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
We'll stop that.
Just stop being superstitious?
Killer whales don't
Yeah.
have many known predators.
That's true. And normally, they're not found around here. But, you're gonna take me for a fool.
Give it a try.
Have you heard about the depths? Trenches that plunge into the earth and that shelter creatures unlike any other.
You're talking
Yeah, I
about
was
the
playing
Indeed,
Boyfriend
you're
Dungeon
right.
earlier today. I know about dungeons.
I know.
I know about dungeons.
The police took the decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
You think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of its death, at least.
I mean, I personally believe that if there is something down there that did that to a killer whale, you should just give it back. Just give it back its food.
Yeah, I would.
So it's not
I
to
would
provoke it to go after other things instead.
Yeah, I would not fuck with that personally,
Yeah.
but
Also, what are you gonna just keep it beached and have it start stinking up the place?
The miraculous catch. Is it a local legend?
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past.
oh
Go read
shit.
the story of the sailors
When does that
return to
air?
Darkwater
Right.
Harbor. It's displayed on a wall.
I think it
of the
might have
stranded
already.
whale.
We might have missed it.
Damn.
Oh well, I
Yeah,
already read
reruns.
I
They
found
put that
a
shit on
threatening letter
Netflix.
signed by a certain cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
I did it right in front
Are
of
you
you. You
being
didn't stop me.
blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
He's gonna kill her.
Yep.
I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Will do, Chief.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna get a snack.
Okay. Give me one. They're already gone. Tragic.
I no,
Oh,
I
that's
can't
still
send it to you.
Dang. Dawkins. Yep. Huh. Clues. Can I? There we go. Oh, nothing on the back. Never mind. Alright. Let's get on our way.
That's no way to treat an omen. Oh yeah. He's gonna get us into.
What could have done so much?
Don't put that.
What could...
I guess not.
You can't understand. You're not sailors.
You live here?
Hey, buddy.
Why did you do that, huh?
What?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
What?
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
What am I being accused of?
I've never heard of this saint. Is it a local belief?
But everyone knows St. Brendan, the navigator.
He's the patron saint of whales and whalers.
What happened to the statue?
Go see for yourself. He's at the end of the jetty.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us.
What brings you to dark water?
Yeah, tell me more.
Isn't it a bit early for alcohol?
We got nothing better to do anyway. There's not much work around here.
Fitzroy gives us a few chores every now and again, but since the whaling station shut down, ain't a lot of jobs left around here.
So we drink.
Peculiar house.
Yeah, that's where we live. Our boat.
It's not because it doesn't float anymore that we're going to abandon it.
Yeah.
That statue represents your local saint.
What do you mean by local, exactly?
You wouldn't be looking down at us, like all townspeople do.
St. Brendan. He protected whalers and fishermen like us. Until those assholes defaced him.
The two guys
What
behind
I
you.
know.
What are they guarding?
The bootleggers. Scum.
They're protecting their territory. From whom, I wonder?
They really don't have a choice anyway. They're more scared of Cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
If only they would kill each other.
If only, I guess. But who
Is it
Cat?
Cat who's shaking down Captain Fitzroy?
Hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
Nothing at all.
So just back there.
I've taken enough of your time.
Let's see you later.
Alright, where's the St. Brendan? Ah, there it is. Can I check these out? I can. Oh no.
Damnation.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
It's cold in my house.
Oh, that's a little spooky. It's a little weird. All you missed is I talked.
It's just a guy.
Yeah, I talked to some drunks, and they thought I had defaced the statue, and now we are inspecting the statue.
Yeah.
It's
Did
just-
you deface the statue?
I don't.
How's it defaced?
I don't remember defacing it. It's got these weird scribbles on it.
Oh, I thought that was mold.
Nah. It's just. Oh. It's Brendan, the navigator.
St. Brendan, patron saint of sailors and travelers. Desecrated. I can't even say which language it's written in.
If only I knew more about occultism. Shame. See over here. Oh, and also there's some guys over there guarding that turf. Whatever that may mean.
Okay.
Tell me. No, if it gets out, I'll have serious problems with you know who.
I bet that you hid them somewhere in your hut on the docks.
Not even. And don't go looking there.
How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
Well, okay.
Ha ha ha, that guy's breath stinks.
No idea.
Or he
You
smells
better
like
keep
fish.
it. What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the two soaks. Go die of thirst, the lot of you. It'll stink less.
It's a little bit rude,
You stink too, apparently.
right?
Cat, she's your boss.
What? You listen through keyholes.
She's the boss, yeah. She says who goes in or not.
Shut up, you dummy. You wanted to know that you also talk too much.
She must be quite intimidating if she can make two men like you tremble.
She redid the smile at the last one who wanted to get in.
I hope you had a good dentist.
No, you don't understand. She really cut him a new smile.
But he only smiles with the left cheek.
You wanna know how I got these scars?
Oh my god, that's how it happened.
I went to see the statue of St. Brendan.
What makes you think we did it?
We're bootleggers, not savages.
Who do you think defaced the statue?
What do I know? They could have done it by themselves.
The sailors.
Who else, in your opinion? And who's interested?
Oh no, the drugs say they saw you going back and forth from there, so...
She sounds
Who's
right.
interested? Me, bitch. That's what I'm
Like
asking.
Yeah.
What
talk
do you
about
mean?
behind their back.
So, who are you?
Are you stupid or are you doing it on purpose?
A little bit of column
Everybody
A,
knows us
a
on
little bit of
Darkwater.
column B.
I've just arrived.
Let's just say we're standing guard for the owner of the site, and we let no one enter her property.
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's going to be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
Oh, that's a little bit
I don't give a
rude.
damn about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
These
Now, we don't give
people
a damn about
being
you.
rude?
Whatever your reason for wanting inside,
I
there's
don't
nothing we can
know.
do for you.
Oh, I didn't expect it.
Gentlemen, you have a problem.
What? Who do you take yourself for, stranger?
Your boss is very unhappy with your work.
Oh, yeah? You're bluffing.
She said those knuckleheads are incapable of staying at their post.
Darn it.
You think he's telling the truth?
We'll find out. Prove that you really know Cat.
Oh no, she likes to drink. Oh, there you go. She's
It's risky to question my word. I wouldn't like you to get cut with a certain Italian knife.
Okay. You've convinced us.
And it's she who sent you.
That was really easy.
Right?
What do you want from us?
I thought I made it clear. I have to take a look inside the Hawkins warehouse. Leave me alone, and I'll put in a good word for you with Cap.
Okay, it's a deal.
Anything down here? Also, after I walked up, clearly not knowing anything was going on, well, you see, I was merely playing the fool. I knew the owner all along.
Yeah, these guys are dumb, lol.
Let's see.
Uh-huh. Can I pick this lock? I can.
Perfect.
Without the ability to see, too, which is very impressive. There we go. Let's up that just a little bit.
Oh, this place stinks.
Well, yeah, what do you expect?
What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
Oof. Oh, wait. The fuck?
What happened here?
Oh, neat. He had to reconstruct the crime scene.
Oh wow, it's
What is
just
this
like
picture of
Detroit
Charles
become
and Sarah
human.
Hell
Hawkins
yeah.
doing here?
Hello, my name is Connor Pierce.
Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
Oh.
How many fucking Detroit become human references can I make in 1 week?
It smells as bad as it looks.
Oh no, let's go for at least 5. How many you want?
Who has enough money to buy
2?
painkillers but stays in a
You're
place
almost
like
halfway
this?
there, kid.
Can't sleep. I know how that feels.
Oh, it's just a nice family photo. Why is there no question of why this is all green?
The main character understands the concept of ambiance.
Ah, yes. My apologies, I'll be on my way.
Someone has settled in here.
Oh no.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! Detective
Okay.
Pierce. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
The first thing I do when I see a police officer is just... better back off, copper.
Do it or no balls.
You sent your men away. Bad idea. I see only one overweight police officer
There's-
and one hardened veteran.
There's one in the
How
background,
dare
though.
you. I am a representative of the law.
Relax. Look what I found.
That's the way
Can
to
you
play it.
explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it. It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene. Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here.
That's
Come
what I'll
on.
be here to find out.
My car's parked down the way. Andrews, would you please shut the door? And open
Yeah,
your eyes,
Andrews.
damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God damn it. Her again.
Hey, you.
This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Damn.
He's not even that fat.
Come on,
Yeah, he's super
keep the
not.
smile.
He's not even
You don't
fat,
force me to
like,
widen
at
it.
all. What do you mean?
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
Who
They're
the
like,
hell are you?
we need to prove that this
What are you
character
doing on
is
my
fat, but we only
I've
have
got
so
my
many
eye on
character
you.
models.
We'll meet again.
Just have every
Is it far,
person that
this
meets him,
mansion?
their first words to him have to be, "You're fat."
Look behind you.
Every person that comes up, oh, what's up, Officer Fat?
You see the
Even
building?
when the spooky cultists turn up, their first words will be,
That's
"What's
the
up,
Hawkins
fatso?"
mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
He's just shaped like a guy in his 40s.
Yeah.
Like, it's not even bad.
Maybe just everyone else on the island is real thin, so that he is relatively fat.
Okay. He's not.
He's still
They're
not,
all
I know.
about the same size as him.
Listen,
Body shaming this guy and it doesn't even fucking make sense, too.
body shaming the same body type.
Exactly. Maybe in this cutscene he'll
Oh,
actually
hey, he's the
be
one that
fat.
got his face cut up. What if it is like in game his model is like fine, but as soon as it gets to the cutscene he's just huge. Can barely get out of his car.
And we'll be able to see. Nope, he's the fucking same.
Yeah, that's
Well,
He literally has the
Hawkins
same
mansion.
body type as the protagonist.
The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
Hoopst.
He's clearly not doing any gardening.
Haha.
You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family.
Oh.
So he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want
He's
to
a
ask?
ghost.
Or do you want to go up there?
I
see
thought
no
it burnt
scorched
down.
trees.
Why aren't the bricks
You're
all
pretty
burnt to the
damn
ground, huh?
observant, ain't you? The fire was quickly contained. Old Silas acted as soon as he
Not
could.
quickly enough for
Not
people
soon
not to
enough,
die,
say.
apparently.
They were trapped in the drawing
Took the
room.
lines right out of his
And
mouth.
don't go troubling Silas anymore. His guilt torments him enough as it is. Are we gonna take a closer look at this mansion, or do you have other questions?
I potentially have many. This place is really full of this shit. Yeah, I can't imagine why. Come on then.
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
Oh, that's
Fucking,
funny.
I guess you got me.
You won't get me to believe that it looked any better 3 months ago.
It's a very old building, you know? Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
It's got nothing to do with Charles Hawkins' debts.
Ha! You've already begun to nose around, it would seem. So, since you already know it, the Hawkins family couldn't afford the upkeep of this house. It remains to be seen what they did with all their money. I wager it was Charles Hawkins' travels.
Now, what
Let's go up
travels
there.
do you mean?
Unless you still have questions.
I prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
Could he be a problem?
Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. Since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though, he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A
Touched
true
with
force
blood.
of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Only one way to find out, I suppose.
If you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
Do we want him to come along or explore this spooky house alone?
I don't know. That's up to you.
Let's go in alone.
You stay here and keep an eye on it.
This
Okay.
fat god would just
Don't
bumble
get the
around,
impression
you
that I'll leave
know?
you alone inside the mansion.
Statue.
Jeepers.
I'm
Those
angry.
pathetic
I'm mad.
Yeah, you got God.
I got God and I'm so
Bradley
mad
was
about
right.
it.
This place is much older than I imagined, but the architecture seems too recent.
Good for you.
A real architecture connoisseur, architecture apprentice, this guy. Is that location sensitive spooky haunts? Nope, just a one-off.
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh. Charles Hawkins' grave. Who could have done this?
That's a little rude.
Poor kid.
Oh. He's just leaving their lanterns around places.
This entrance is still in use.
Oh, it's not fucking open. Oh,
Jeez.
jeez.
You are trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
You're, a little violent there, sir.
Yeah,
You're
jeez.
Mr. Winchester, lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
I prefer you didn't.
Don't defile this place, please.
I'm trying to
Please
click.
be
It's
nice.
not letting me click.
So, little fish.
What?
Swallowed our tongue, have we?
What?
You won't kill me.
Maybe not,
but I'll redo your face before I throw you out. So talk, and no baloney.
I was
The
trying
police
to,
report
and you didn't.
describes a domestic
It
accident.
talks like
But
German.
Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule.
Maybe
And
you
I
can
did
get
tell
Gigi
him
to
that we
watch the
should
stream
let
then.
the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
The mansion isn't safe. You would break your neck as sure as you're trying my patience right now.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked, and I make sure it stays that way.
Why isn't it letting me? It's not letting me
Your
click
shit
things.
is broke.
No, hold up. I can click things in the menu, so my mouse is working.
I don't know. Your shit is broke.
One sec, everyone. It's, I might need a technical difficulty screen. Let's just,
I think you've been needed one.
yeah. It's, yeah. Okay. So how's your week been, bud? I heard it was your birthday yesterday.
Yeah, it was whatever.
Yeah. You get anything?
I don't
cool
like to
and
make a
fun?
big deal about my birthday.
Oh
as
yeah,
you know.
yeah. I know, very you keep it very on the down low.
Yeah, I keep it pretty low key. I don't really do much for it ever.
Alright, let's throw this back and hope for the best.
This entrance is still in use.
Sure is. Let's just get through this.
You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. And let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
I'd rather you didn't.
You haven't
God.
Oh, there
forgiven
we go.
yourself. You stay here to honor the memory of the deceased.
Oh no,
That's
those
true.
spooky background dogs
I
again.
want no more violence. No more tragedy.
It's painful to be the last one left.
You don't know how right you are. Understood. I'm listening.
The police report describes a domestic accident. But Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
No, I can't let you in. The mansion isn't safe.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked, and I make sure it stays that way.
The sooner I carry out my investigation, the sooner I wrap up the case and return to Boston. After which, you'll never hear of me again.
Huh. I like the sound of that, but I have a better idea. You leave right now, and you never come back.
Unfortunately,
What
I can't.
now?
I won't make the big bucks.
I've got to find a way in, whether he likes it or not.
Can I pickpocket him for the keys?
What now?
I guess not. Oh, hey, the cop followed anyway.
He's
Thanks,
like,
bud.
what the fuck are you
Yes.
doing? Stop
Shall we
trying to
in?
touch my butt.
Closed.
Nope, still locked.
The caretaker.
Old Silas didn't give you the key, huh? I suppose we'll have to find it ourselves.
I'm working on it.
What? Why'd that have all the reverb on it?
I don't know.
You have a moment.
What?
What now?
Nothing. Sorry.
What?
He's
wasting
he's
my time.
thinking at them.
I see. He has the gift. Alright. I don't think the caretaker's gonna just hand us a key. Let's have a gander around, see what we can find. Maybe they leave a spare like under a rock somewhere and we just use that. moment to enjoy the view, you know?
The video game ass view.
Yep. The view of Video Game Island. Oh, hey, a key.
Oh, no, it's a key.
How handy.
I hope it's the key to the tradesman's entrance.
Well, the note said it was, so I assume the game isn't lying to me. But then again, who knows? Nothing over here? No. Here. Nothing.
This gate is locked.
Oh, okay. Not even gonna try it, just intuition.
No tries.
Couldn't even get a little bit of a rattle, I guess. Oh, it's coming back.
Yes. Shall we enter?
Well, I shall. For I have the key.
Let's take a look inside.
Oh.
I'm coming with you.
Oh.
There's no way I'll leave you alone in there without a watchful eye.
Ah, see? You're suspicious, eh?
That is a pretty suspicious looking shadow, to be fair. So maybe he's got a point.
I'm about to sneeze.
Oh, yeah?
I did it.
I heard. Bless you.
Thanks.
Follow me.
Into the madness.
I know the place.
You
Who
are
left this
a
light
good friend
on?
of the family?
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me?
Oh, time to go to our mind palace again.
Wow, wow, wow.
What kind of meat
Just like
is
in
this?
Detroit Become Human, whenever Connor goes into his mind palace.
Hmm. What meat is that? Looks like octopusy? Octopus-ish? Maybe.
Yeah, good correction.
Yep.
This place.
Where he said looks like octopusy.
Yep.
Charles Hawkins.
I realized it as soon as I said it. Looks kind of like octopus, so maybe that, but...
Pretty, looks pretty octopusy, if you ask
Yeah.
me.
But I don't know that you can slice it like that. Or that it's really that thick. What else we got going on here? Oh, nothing, is it? Where could the fire have started? I would have assumed the fireplace, but... I can't leave my mind palace, so it must be something I'm missing. How can I inspect that stuff on the floor? Aha.
The boy was probably here.
The boy.
Smashed his plate on the floor.
But why?
Sarah Hawkins' plate. Why did she leave it untouched? Something happened at this table. An argument?
A stabbing.
Pre or post fire?
Hey, Pierce.
Oh.
Daydreaming again?
Working officer.
You wouldn't get it.
This
It's a
dinner
detective
tells
thing.
us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
Oh, that'd explain why I couldn't find it here.
Silas managed to bring the fire under control. But it was already too late for the Hawkins.
Yeah, I'll get to that in just a sec, officer.
Was Charles Hawkins some kind of explorer?
Charles Hawkins poses like an explorer in front of exotic ruins. It is common knowledge that he wasted away his fortune on expensive trips. What was he looking for?
Too much
A
rubble.
wife.
I'll find an easier way.
He already had a wife.
A second wife.
Charles and Sarah's wedding.
Makes sense.
Painted by Sarah herself. Let's see if I can find something the cops
Back
missed.
to the Mind Palace.
The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others? They had a fight. Why?
Oh, spooky.
Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker?
I don't know, was he? You're the fucking detective here.
Right? Why's it gonna...
Did someone escape the fire?
Whoa. Oh, there he is. The guy.
Did it stop at the time of the fire?
You're asking a lot of questions, detective, but no one really answering many.
Did Sarah Hawkins
Yeah, for
lose
real.
one of her shoes? How?
They're starting to get really funny to me for some reason.
We're gonna be halfway through. We're gonna halfway through, get to some real serious investigating, just gonna be cracking up halfway
really
through.
came from here. How come it didn't burn?
Because it's haunted. Don't you know?
Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident.
What?
This was a fight.
With the kid in the room? That's no
Someone
way to
fell
parent.
here. A desperate attempt to flee. And the boy.
So, detective, what do you make
Where
of
were
it?
you for that whole cutscene?
He was in his own mind palace.
You know, when you enter a mind palace, you just leave reality.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's official. Police fucked
I
up.
think that some of your colleagues should turn in their badges. This room is bursting with evidence that seriously contradicts the official inquiry.
Well, of course, Mr. Holmes. Like what?
Mr. Holmes.
It would seem at least one person fled the crime scene.
What'd you say?
That mark on the door. Someone's hand slid down there. The left side has no mark. The door was open and that someone left.
For God's sake. I mean, if it's Charles or Sarah, they wouldn't have left their son.
They would rather die in the flames as a family instead of calling for help? I don't buy it.
Very
Oh, yeah?
sentimental like that.
I was under the impression the fire started around midnight.
Yes, Silas banged on our door around 1 a.m. Poor devil ran so hard he was almost belching his lungs out.
This clock burned before 10 p.m.
That's impossible. What do you imply? Silas never would have hurt the Hawkins family. Besides, Dr. Fuller confirmed the hour of death in his report. Your clock must have already have stopped.
Honestly, you don't find that suspicious?
That's troubling, I have to admit. But I trust Silas. And Dr.
Why?
Fuller is an authoritative figure. The mainland
You
folks
never
are damned
trust the
envious that
spooky
he's here with us.
groundskeeper.
A brilliant surgeon and a friend of the family.
Wow.
I'm sure he took the matter to heart. So, excuse me if I value his opinion over yours.
So be it.
What do you mean, wow? It's like horror
Let's
movie
move on.
101.
Profiling.
I found a bottle of whiskey. Empty.
Well, that must have been a loss for you.
No glass. I suspect one of them drank heavily to calm down. Charles, most probably.
That's pretty thin. Who says that bottle hadn't been there for a while?
I can tell where young Simon was, but not his parents. Where were their bodies found?
I can't help you on that one. Charles and Sarah's bodies had already been carried away when I got here.
Without your authorization. By whom?
Marshall, Andrews, Chief West. We never deal with cases like that, you know. So... well...
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
What's your theory?
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
We just gotta keep investigating until we get to the bottom of this mystery.
Or, yep.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
I mean, already threw over those floorboards and chucked doors open, but okay.
This door is locked.
Then pick the lock. That's why I got the investigation skill. What's up, Rat? Oh. History of another history of medicine book. Just lying around everywhere.
This door is blocked from the outside. The lyrics of the drunken sailor, the sea shanty.
Oh, this is where we came from. Let's check out upstairs. Okay. Never mind, we're checking out downstairs. The fuck was that?
I was ominous.
Yeah.
Moby Dick, Melville's classic. The epic battle between man and whale. Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess.
Stole it, I guess. I don't know why I was expecting more.
Silly.
A book on hunting whales. The island's staple diet last century.
Nothing here. Not even gonna try that one. Okay.
20,000 leagues under the sea. Another story about the mysteries of the deep.
Wow, the people here sure do like the ocean, huh?
Oh, strange. Oh. It's a little spooky. Oh.
There's something disturbing about this painting.
Just the painting? Not the...
Yeah, just the painting. The skull is fine.
Yeah, not the weird bust of the skull? Okay. Just the painting, I guess.
Not the billions of cobwebs?
Yeah.
I know that's what really scared you.
Okay.
What could Sarah have done
You were
to
like,
make this
oh gosh,
person threaten to call the police?
where there's webs, there's spiders.
No, cobwebs is a good sign, because it means they haven't been there for a while. Dear sir, as you know, I have always held you and your family in high respect. Unfortunately, I can no longer continue to close my eyes on the behavior of your wife. Last week she, again, terrified my clientele. I know that she means no harm, but you should place her in the care of Dr. Fuller. He alone seems to be able to make her come to her senses. If these disturbances were to recur, believe me that although it would feel like torture, I would be obliged to involve the police. Respectfully yours, Anton Welland. Storm's really picking up out there. Huh.
It's ambiance.
Yeah, also this seems like a safety hazard.
That's the only thing that seems unsafe in this fucking haunted house.
Yeah.
I think you should be able to jump down, personally.
Yeah,
Me,
you can't for
personally,
some
I think you
reason,
should be able to jump down.
I've got some questions about the furniture arrangement, considering the fire only happened in one room. And okay, I won't fucking ask about it. Jeez. Oh, it's just a rat.
I thought it was a cockroach.
That would have been
Like, that roach is huge! Then you went, it's a rat, and I was like, oh, that makes way more sense.
Yeah. What's in here?
What will her room reveal about her?
Oh my god, she was gay.
Barbiturates.
Oh.
Sarah Hawkins must have been extremely agitated resorting to such a treatment.
She was on medication. On some downers. Can we do it? Nope.
This padlock is too complicated for me.
What if we just tied it
It's
off?
no use. The padlock won't.
Skill diff.
Yeah, I guess. Oh yeah, I've got that icon on the bottom left. Is there something else I'm missing here?
A barbiturate prescription from a certain Dr. Fuller.
You found it. The little secret that they were trying to keep from you.
Her prescription.
That's a massive dose. Was Sarah Wyland?
Was it her that threw the lantern? No, it's still there. Is there other hidden objects? I got everything from there, so we'll close that up. Can't open the trunk. Aha.
God, a little fucking weird guy comes running out of underneath the bed. Oh, this is a cool ass sketch.
Oh, pretty cool. A little bit spooky, but pretty cool. I've learned a little bit about occultism. Oh, there's something in here too. A key. How handy. Now I don't have to break into her office.
Why does this video game make the scariest
use.
noises
Padlock.
over
I guess
literally nothing?
It's no use.
It's just
The
to
padlock
tell you
won't
that
give.
you found the hidden stuff.
It's like, bam, bam, you found the key.
Congrats. Oh, it's the kids' room.
The boys' room.
The scariest room.
How many books does this kid have?
I don't know.
I guess he was an avid reader from a young age. If he wasn't taken so soon, he would have grown up to be quite the stoic lad, I'm sure.
A child's fort. What threat was Simon protecting his world?
He's just probably playing.
He was...
He was a child.
This is a media student's look into the world. Everything must have symbology.
Tom Sawyer. Mark Twain. Sarah must have read it to him before bed.
The sky can't just be blue. The director must have
Sleeping
meant something.
Strong for an 11-year-old boy. What was wrong with this family?
Well, clearly quite a few things. Especially, not least to mention the Slender Man paintings or sketches on his wall.
What nightmarish vision could have inspired them?
Just spending
Simon's
a lot of
troubles
time
went
on the
beyond
early
family
internet.
problems.
Yeah.
That kid.
In the 1940s.
Something terrified him.
We're good to go. Oh, there's something hidden somewhere. But where?
That's the bottles you just looked at.
Yeah. Well, it was on the dresser, but now it's on the floor. Spooky. Oh, there it is.
The argument that led to their tragic end seems to have been simmering for some time.
Hang on. Mother is...
I can't read that.
Yeah. I'm gonna just try and read that one to figure out what that is. Oh, mother's screaming again. She cries a lot. Father is sad too. And angry with mother. I don't know why. She, and I'm redacted. Saturday. Today with mother we played in the garden, but she is still sad. I hate it. Hate it when she is sad. Is she
Just
angry
I hate
with
it.
Father? I hate it. Full stop. Sunday. Father scolded? Looks like scolded. Me, he's... Oh, goddamn. He shouted, this is hard to read.
Yeah.
Something. He spanked me, but mother did not want him to. He is always angry. Why? There are lots of strange things in his office. I just want to look at them. No report on Monday. Tuesday, I built a castle for mother and me, told her to come and hide with me. Wednesday, she's always painting monsters. I don't like her monsters. I have bad dreams and they come into my... Oh, yeah, bad dreams and they come into my bedroom and look at me. I cry and mother shouts at me, and father says that I must take tablets. They are not nice. I don't want to take them. That's Wednesday, and then there's Thursday the next Tuesday that I already read. Then Wednesday, mother is sad again. At lunch, we ate in silence. It was strange. Father said, finish your dinner. We always eat the same thing. It looks like rotten fish and it smells very bad. Why does he always want to eat that? It's not very nice. If we have to eat it again tonight, I will throw my plate on the floor and smash it. And then he did. So So we know why plate was smashed. Kid just didn't like stinky fish. And you know what? More power to him.
Yeah, you know what? Can't blame him for that. Can't blame a kid for
This
being
door
right.
is locked.
Yeah. So what was the door that I just got? Oh, this one. Huh. That's a little odd.
Yeah, that's different.
Let's have a look around. Oh, so that's just to the bedroom.
Despite what happened, they seem to have loved each other.
Fate brought us together, and forever it will lead us.
What if it's not like a loving sentence?
Yeah, I was gonna say,
like...
that's either like really sweet or just...
This ledger lists all of the paintings.
Or
Sarah
just,
Hawkins
you will
sold.
never get rid of me.
Or even, we will never be rid of each other.
It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. I wonder why.
Who is this Sanders fellow?
We are fated to be miserable.
Sarah Hawkins' agent was getting worried. Seems she wasn't giving any signs of life.
My very dear Sarah, ever since you left to bury yourself away on that lost island, your art has been attracting increasing numbers of collectors. I beg you to send me some new paintings. The last ones, so somber and strange, moved as no other paintings have been, are selling at a premium price. Your percentage of these most recent sales is attached. Do not forget your friend, who was the first to recognize your genius and display it to the world. Affectionately yours, Maximilian L. I know it says L, but if he ever comes up again, I want to switch it with a P. I only thought of the bit after I finished reading. I'm very mad. I'm upset at myself for missing the chance for a good bit.
What was the bit?
They could have been Maximilian Pegasus.
Oh.
Yeah, if only I read ahead.
Yeah, you could have done the voice and everything.
Yeah. Oh. Can't move the door. Anyone in there?
No, that's impossible, I guess.
Yep. Can I choose to put out the, I don't think we need the, light right now. Can we put it away? No? A gobber.
What do you know
Just light him
about
on
Charles
fire.
Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance.
Oh, where are you going?
If you're right, we should be able to find clues among the Hawkins' personal effects.
Let's see if there's anything else down here before we go back up. Because I think the only thing left upstairs is a locked door. I don't know how we'd possibly open that.
Bees.
Hell yeah,
Oh.
more medicine.
It looked like bees at first, but I guess that's not what it is.
The anatomy of bees. I'll be able to learn a lot from this. Shelves. Oh, let's go like nothing on the shelves. Oh, yeah, no. Oh no, it's just a door handle. There's a key in our office and I just missed it. I'll rewrite that. And that's
The door is blocked on the other side.
sure is. There's nothing there, and I've not got any hidden objects lying around. What if you... Well, scratchings are leaning up here, so...
This door is locked.
But how do I unlock it? How do I open door?
Cool.
Yeah. Just wanted to get a little bit of a better look at that. I don't really know
I
what I'm
still
looking.
can't tell what it is.
Yeah, I can't really tell what I'm looking at. There's nothing around here, right? Yeah. Nothing on these shelves? No. Oh. No. Still can't jump down there, unfortunately. There's gotta be something that I'm missing here.
A book on hunting whales. The island's staple diet last century.
I had already read that one.
Dark water history. This place was settled back in 1692 by two families that seceded from the New England colonies. There's something disturbing about this painting. There's something disturbing about this painting.
And they wouldn't let me try this door. Darn. You know what? Honestly, I think these people have too many books. I don't think one family is gonna read all of these.
Well, they didn't have TV yet, so...
But that's still so many books. It's not like they're not working sometimes. Or doing
It's
other
not like the
things.
books... It's not like the books are stacked, like, firmly on the shelf, though. They're, like, kind of haphazardly thrown on there.
Some of them, but the upstairs ones are... Like, even with the gaps, that's still so many.
No, it is a lot of books. I'm just saying...
And they're even on the foot. That's just
You're right,
care.
yeah, they can't have read all of these books. Some of these are just decorative.
God damn, they are everywhere.
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818.
Neat.
Burn it.
What have you got against Frankenstein?
No, I like Frankenstein, I just think it would be funny.
Oh.
These
If it's
bandages
precious.
are covered in dried blood. But whose?
Book that's very rare.
Pro book burning, but only for the meme.
Yeah.
I don't miss anything way back here, didn't I?
This door is locked.
Darn. Gotta be...
Like, I don't want somebody to do this, but
Okay.
it would be funny in like a shocking kind of way.
I thought the back of that
if
chair
somebody,
was on. Anyway.
If somebody burned the Mona Lisa. Wouldn't it?
I don't know that
wouldn't you be like, oh my, what?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if I prescribe funny to that. I don't know. I've not got... I'll be real, I don't have strong feelings about the Mona Lisa.
It would be just like, Knives Out.
Yeah?
Yeah, so it would be funny, actually, because I found that very funny.
What? I feel like there was a bit more to the movie than just that. I don't know how to just put away my lighter. I don't need it all the time.
You have to wait until it burns your little baby hands.
But even then, he immediately relights it.
This door is blocked from the outside. The lyrics of the drunken sailor. A sea shanty.
No, that's where I came from. I keep walking down and thinking it's a different thing. That's just where I came from.
What do you do with a drunken sailor?
Early in the morning?
What do you do with the drunken sailor? What do you do with the drunken sailor early in the morning?
I think you stick him in the bed with the captain's daughter. Stick him in the bed with the captain's daughter. Stick him in the bed.
Do you stick him in the bed with the captain's daughter early in the morning?
Oh wait, no.
Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult?
You know
Or was
what?
she
I've got a
No.
feeling she just might be.
I don't think she was. She just liked drawing circles.
Bradley, is that you?
Oh, that's what she needed to do to open the door. No, you wanted the door open, right?
No, I got a feeling it's not Bradley, but I was just gonna confirm my suspicions. This one. Okay, I think it might be my footsteps I was hearing.
I think it might have been.
Is anyone there?
Alright, well the cutscene kind of takes me out of it.
Yeah.
See, you put his lighter away.
I have upgraded from lighter to lantern. Which has done nothing for the lighting of the room, though.
Oh, spooky picture.
Yo, it's
oh,
me.
fuck, it's you!
Oh, spooky.
You! Stop!
He gets to jump down there, why don't I? Oh, there we go.
Oh.
There's just no impact noise.
Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see anyone. I just heard some noise.
I just heard some noise.
A man was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me. He can't be far.
Well, actually, he could be out of the house by now. If he didn't go through
I'll
badly,
cover
he's
you.
just gone to the way out.
Back.
Oh, my lantern has fuel.
This door was closed.
I can't just put it away. Okay. Sick.
Where did he go? It looks like an old Seaway map.
Oh, okay.
Do you really think that your fugitive came in here? I don't see any way out.
This panel is movable.
See, Bradley, it's all about the mystery.
As if the bookcase has been moved several times.
Oh, what?
This globe seems to have been part of some mechanism.
Hang on, if we go back to the... Oh, obviously...
Seems like this came from a log.
Where's this paper? Now I should be reading. Darkwood Island. We sailed north all morning. Captain Hamilton is confident. He says that we'll beat the Orpheus this season. May God be merciful. This is in 1847. Sunday, 30th of May, 1847. I preferred it when the whales disappeared without trace. With these carcasses, we can no longer ignore their sad fate. What is eating these huge beasts? I told Hamilton that it was a bad omen. He doesn't care. June 1847. We dropped anchor near a village. The inhabitants say that the waters are red with blood of their sacred beasts, and to follow them is to defy the gods. I told them that I only fear God Almighty, but in the loneliness of the hold, I'm scared. Friday, 4th of June 1847. We have sighted a huge whale in the distance. It seems to be beyond it. Anything known to man, it sends out an infernal song. Hamilton wants it. Wednesday, 23rd of June 1847. We caught it. It's the most grotesque whale I've ever laid eyes on. It'll go into memory as the biggest catch ever. Men have died, but we have gained glory. This day will be celebrated for years to come. Tuesday, 29th of June 1847. Darkwater. We have beaten the Orpheus. Returned with empty holds. The Scylla and Hamilton are only memories.
There must be a link with the Seaway map.
Maybe.
Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
Neat. God damn it. God damn, where was Darkwater?
Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
Okay, it's up and by that little ridge, got it.
Boo!
Yeah?
Eva. I was trying to scare you.
Cog.
Gotta try a little bit harder than that.
They must be linked to an opening mechanism. Probably a secret passage. I must find a way to activate the opening.
You can't
buddy, what's
scare.
up?
You can't scare me right now. I'm busy being dumb. See if I
The
just
true
brute
fear
force this.
deterrent.
Why would you put your
Stupidity.
fingers right
Damnation.
next to where the cogs are?
I can't budge these gears.
Fucking Jesus
I need a
Christ. Let's try and turn this cogwheel, put my fingers right in the gears.
The Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to the harbor.
Okay.
It looks like a freehand map of Darkwater. Certain areas have been highlighted. I wonder why.
I could not tell what those areas are.
Yeah, this is fucking illegible to me.
Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well.
Just in case there's...
That one guy looks terrible.
Which one?
The one that looks dead.
That could be any of them.
The guy with the apron.
Ah, that guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
I
one,
wonder who
the
the
one
man
that
with
looks
the
like a fucking
glasses. Have
skeleton.
you seen the old maritime maps on Charles Hawkins' desk?
Strange. No ship has left Darkwater's shore for years. Maybe he kept them for sentimental reasons.
They look like Celtic runes. Charles must have brought them back from one of his foreign trips.
Just stealing a man's runes like that?
Looks like the navigational
He's not
paths
using them.
I
described in
guess.
the
You
log.
got me there. Oh wait. Lines the cellar. Portugal.
Honestly, naming a place Darkwater is like asking for scary shit to
Awesome
happen there.
because- Again, a
Yeah.
very video game location name. When... Hang on. Let's have a look at the globe. You know, really familiarizing myself with the world.
Uh-huh.
Doesn't work.
Oh my
There must be
god,
missing
cat.
link. Looks like the navigational paths.
I know what it looks
described
like.
in the log.
Take a screenshot. Oh,
No, I'd have to
Must
just
be a
tab
link
back between
with
that
the
and that.
Seaway map.
4270. What if it? Oh, there's no bearing flag because that's when they're off the sea. So let's start with. Try and start with 42 north, 70 west.
Okay.
Should be
What's up, little guy?
45.
He came up for cuddles. He wanted cuddles.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5. 1, 2, 3. So that's 42 north. Then 70. Should be about there-ish. Nope.
Doesn't work. There must be a
Then
link
we've got
with
next
the
one.
Seaway map.
47 north, 55 west. One, two, three, about there.
There must be a link with the Seaway map.
49 north, 61 west. 49 north. 60. 1, 49.
There must be a link with the Seaway map.
57, 51. Beige. 51. I thought for a second the lightning was.
I must have missed something.
A success noise.
There must be a link with the Seaway map.
49, 60. Wait, no. 49.
There must be a link with the Seaway map.
I hear what you're saying, my man, but please don't. I also just forgot the bearing I was looking for.
Looks like it worked.
I mean, that's exactly what I meant to do.
Yeah, you did it, and you did it on purpose.
Yep. It was half on purpose, I just forgot the west I was looking at. Thanks for the help, officer. Glad you're here. Oh, okay. Inside the Hawkins mansion, the scene of the fire revealed its secrets. Pierce and Officer Bradley, now on the trail of a survivor, had undertaken a search to search the place, looking for proof. When a hooded man leaked into Sarah Hawkins' workshop to steal a painting, detective and police officers set off after him. By following him to the office of Charles Hawkins, they discovered the secret passage. Pierce and Bradley entered the tunnel under the mansion.
The secret passage under the manor. It's like a detective novel. That guy must have already gotten far.
Yeah. And he had a direct means of entry. 3 seats.
Spooky. Oh. Mind Palace.
Did Charles Hawkins use this place? Who were the others?
Those were a couple of Voldemorts.
What is this mask supposed to represent?
What if this is just where they came for their family game of D&D?
Whatever Charles Hawkins hid here, he didn't want it in his house.
But under the house is better? Can I give this a gander? Looks a little odd. What about this one? Oh. I don't know what else it wants me to look at. Oh. Why?
This piece of cloth is unmistakably from a dress. Was Sarah Hawkins here? This symbol, what does it mean?
Good question.
It means silly little guy.
Of course. Oh, I've got so many character points I didn't even realize. Yeah, I want to put more in spot him. Being a better psychologist would probably be a good idea. Watch your step. Oh, help.
Of course.
And something tells me that the key
there he is
climbing these steps. There's tunnels all over this island. Given the size of this cave, there's gotta be other entrances.
passage continues further down. Might as well start with that.
I ain't gonna squeeze in there. I'll find another way. If possible, I prefer not to ruin my uniform.
Fine,
Oh,
fine.
boo-hoo.
Go look for
Precious
another
uniform.
entrance. I'll try my luck down below.
Also, what do you mean squeeze? He's gonna walk down some steps. Squeeze, he says. Aha. Oh, come on. Be a little less clumsy, Pierce.
Some kind of dream catcher. If I touch it, it'll turn to dust.
Let me touch it.
These paintings must be several centuries old. This monstrous creature must be an allegory. These buildings seem to have come out of the water.
Well, that one is a little odd. Oh, the music's starting to get weird. Oh.
Time has weakened these structures.
I don't know, it still looks pretty sturdy. I'm sure it's not foreshadowing in any way.
Hmm.
I don't have time to search them all.
Oh, okay. A little bit weird. A little bit, Got anything to say about it?
It looks like animal oil. Certainly not whale.
Does it?
Is that what it looks like? Because to me it
does.
looks like toxic piss.
Yeah, I don't know that it looks like any like animal fat or anything that I've ever seen, but alright. It's like some goddamn nuclear waste. Wait.
Video game nuclear waste.
What's going on here?
Pierce!
Don't just
It's your
shout,
voice
there's
now.
guys people down there.
We're not
Guys
alone.
people.
Did you say guys people?
Yeah. I'm falling
We'll
apart
see.
for that.
I'll
Can't
go
speak
on.
for shit.
Try to go down on your side.
Yeah, there's a passage. I'll meet you at the bottom.
There he goes. Oh. I was just about to say, how am I gonna get down? There's just a path.
Easily, that's how.
Yeah, just by walking. That's a little bit odd.
Cool.
Oh.
Gross.
Huh. I like that being there.
It's you.
It sure is. Don't like that being here.
Ooh, gabooga!
Yo, what's up with my hair? It's suddenly very wet.
That's what happens when you get
Oh,
attacked.
hey, we're, here.
I got it.
Oh fuck, you're being affected by the eyeball worms.
Breathe.
I'm losing my mind. What? I'm having a panic attack. Oh jeez.
No, damn it! I must find a way out of here.
I can't see shit.
Or like at all.
Okay, there we go. It was just really blurry. Damn, he calmed down from that panic attack pretty fast.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is time. You will soon be one of us. If your body and mind are ready.
I dream of it every night. I have constant visions. I am ready.
Good enough. Prove it to us.
It's like in my dream.
Rose said good enough, lol.
Yeah.
A pre-Columbian tribal dagger. Probably destined for scarification rituals.
What if looking at stuff didn't pause the game?
Oh no.
I can't read Latin.
Yeah, same to be fair.
Just guess.
Just use context
The words.
clues still.
It's like the what's written on there is like, we will sacrifice us. The main character, us.
That's pretty much Latin from what I remember, so...
Yeah.
Oh, that's funky. See, Pierce, what you should have done was kept the knife.
They don't see your ass? How?
I'm sneaky.
Ya Cthulhu Nithsiha Fitag.
They said the fucking guy's name! They said the fucking guy's name!
So that his body and yours may be one.
Yibithink Padk Cthulhu Bithinko.
They did it again!
They said it! I'm losing my
Grant him your
mind.
And accept his, so that his mind and yours may be one.
Yeloig Padk Cthulhu Loigna.
Oh, Pog, they did it a third time! Whoa!
Grant him your dreams and accept his.
So you should probably get closer,
so
yeah.
that the paths of your souls finally intertwine.
The good plan is to walk away. But, oh, there's no save button? That's fine.
Let his soul guide you to. Just
Don't even grouch, just walk over.
Oh, okay. So, oh, he's suspicious. Oh, wait, what's this?
You're just walking by.
Oh, it's an inkwell.
Oh, now
he's slowly jogging at me. Oh no!
Can't hide forever.
I beat you to death.
That's the goofiest shit. Let's just loop around. Let's loop around. Okay.
I feel him.
You are gifted in me. Bring me more sacred flesh with you. All you who sleep, we pray
Can I, like,
for your
stealth
return
take down
into
the
the kingdom
cultist?
of-
He's here.
Ooh, no. Oh.
Nope.
cannot.
Oh my god, that was loud.
Yeah. Anyway.
I feel it.
Bring me
Oh, there's more.
more sacredly flesh. And another. Let him pass through every part of you.
Oh, this isn't the way out. Okay.
Take off the robes.
Dead?
Oh.
This
Dead?
Where's the sense in that? Again, this primitive writing.
It's a little bit rude.
Yeah.
We are ready for the ceremony.
No, you didn't see anything, it's fine. Good time to use the lean. Anyway, you guys are kind of weird. I'm out.
Just leave.
This isn't my kind of party after all. Oh, some spooky whispers.
Now, every time we've seen cutscene Pierce, he's gotten jumped almost. So.
So this doesn't bode well, is what you're saying.
No, it does not.
This does look familiar to his dream of someone coming down, pulling a gun and getting shanked, so...
What are you doing here? I saw two odd-looking guys coming down. Seemed up to no good.
Oh shit, he's the Voldemort looking guy from the dream!
An intruder!
Oh, shit! Don't move! Police! Don't move!
He was the only one not moving. Oh, well.
I won't hesitate!
Bradley, get back!
Shoot.
Get back!
You asked for it!
Oh, Bradley, you're dead. Nice headshot,
Bradley,
though.
why are you trying to hit the guy with fucking tentacle arms?
Oh, shit.
You shouldn't have seen this.
Oh, whoa.
Rip Bradley. Oh, shit. Hey, Charles. Oh.
Oh, yep.
What
Oh,
the fuck? Alright.
I need to get out of here.
Charles, calm down. You don't need to break your whole cult hideout because of this.
Why can't we be friends?
Wait, why did you stop me running? God damn.
Game over.
That would be unfortunate.
I would not be as funny as that earlier game over screen. That shit was so funny to me.
He just slowly jogged at me and then slapped me around a little bit.
And you died.
I died. Oh, that's unfortunate. I feel like...
That's a lot of red paint.
Yeah. I feel like this is an overreaction to your little cult clubhouse being found out. Like, he could have just killed me like he did with the officer. With Bradley.
Yeah, but
why do you have to
I guess
break the whole cave?
Right.
I guess he knew that you were the main character.
Yeah, he's like, no, there's a portrait of you too. You are plot relevant. Oh, fuck. You have to be given a chance to leave. Pierce and Officer Bradley followed the intruder to the secret meeting place of a cult set in a network of underground caves right under the Hawkins Manor. They witnessed a strange ceremony led by a Charles Hawkins. What do you mean a Charles Hawkins? Just Charles Hawkins. Very much alive. Bradley tried to arrest him, but Hawkins, whose body displayed various mutations, disemboweled the police officer. As he tried to escape from him, Pierce found himself prisoner of a rockfall. rushed to the Riverside Institute. He is in a critical state.
Okay.
It says tried to arrest him. Doesn't mention that he shot him 3 times, one of them being a headshot, and he just kind of walked it off. I feel like that's important information. And so we enter the madness. That doesn't look like good medicine. Is that the corpse from the photo?
I fucking I know, no idea.
Having a seizure.
You will survive. Strong subject.
Saved him for.
What?
I can't get up.
Don't move, Pierce. You can certainly say that you gave us a scare.
What are you doing here, Bradley? You're dead.
What did you do to me? Undo these straps.
Whoa, go easy, my friend.
Your dad, he killed you.
Are you sure he's better?
He was dead. Me too, we were dead. What are you doing?
I'm sorry, my friend.
What? No!
And then it says game over.
Yeah, and that's the end of the game.
Oh. Ah, the favorite hangout of every Lovecraft protagonist, the
Where am I?
madhouse.
Just so mad.
I wonder if they'll just.
Mr. Sanders, you have to come with us. No, please. I can't. You got no choice, Sanders.
Guessing me?
If I go out, he'll see me.
No, the vents are just farting.
Oh, of course.
Please. I don't want him to find me.
Oh, that's spooky. Guess I'll just wait it out.
How do you fall asleep in this kind of place? Ugh, everybody's always yelling.
Honestly. Okay.
Yeah, can't cause psychological damage if you just don't look at it. Oh yeah? What is your blood blue?
Neon green, actually.
Looks like video game toxic waste.
Yeah.
When the last of them rises up, you will choose.
Oh cool. What do I get to choose?
Here to bear witness to it, because you will have released me.
Yeah, what if I just don't?
Will resound.
What if I close my eyes? Got him.
theirs.
Or if I don't wanna do either of those things.
I want to sleep and let you stay where you are.
Yeah, never think about that.
You there. Wake up. Come on, stand up. We don't have much time.
Oh, hey there. You're the one that drugged me the first time.
Can you stand up?
Who are you?
A friend of Ethan Bradley. It was he who told me that you had been interned here.
Wait. Bradley is really alive? I don't understand. You filled me so full of drugs I can't distinguish dream from reality.
Please believe that I have nothing to do with these disgraceful treatments. Look, I don't have time to explain everything. I'm not really supposed to be here. And the same goes for you, according to Ethan. You must leave as soon as possible, and as unobtrusively as possible. I've brought you your clothes. Let me go ahead. We'll meet upstairs.
Wait a minute. What's going on here? What do they do to the patients to make them so terrified?
I would really like to know. I only see them when they are brought up for medical treatment, for problems they didn't have before going downstairs. But this is neither the time nor the place to talk about that. We must not stay here. There are 2 men standing guard near the stairs. It's the only way to the floor above. I shall try to distract them, and get at least one to come with me. All you need to do is to follow me as soon as the way is free.
Understood.
Good, go back my trusty lamp and lighter. Let's look around this spooky
What does
room.
this mean?
Oh god, he's going back into his fucking mind
Sarah.
palace.
Oh, he's got a dent in the wall, like a hole in it. I think it might just be a dent from panic.
Am I in an asylum?
What was
Oh,
your
God.
first clue, Pierce?
I don't know, buddy. What do you think?
What did he write about the painting?
That they're cursed.
Why the strange symbol repeated over and over?
Oh shit, it is Slender Man.
He's teaming up. This is a fucking collab.
Oh fuck.
A
Crossover episode.
Cthulhu
Sarah Hawkins is on
Slenderman
this list of
collab.
authorized visitors.
With this team up, they'll be unstoppable. What are we gonna do? Someone's having
People
a really
on the
good
internet
time.
will be having a field day with this collab.
If I don't get out of here, I'll end up like him.
I don't know why it's funny to me. You just try their doors.
Poor wretch.
Dr. Corbin, I would like to say that I'm surprised to see you, but we all know that your curiosity will be your ruin.
I don't understand. These people need care. You keep them in this terrible place as if...
Go back upstairs where your patients are waiting for you to treat them. As for you, gentlemen, do not disappoint me anymore. No one enters or leaves.
Yes, not even me.
Damn it. I'll have to find a way of getting rid of those 2 myself.
By killing them.
I was gonna say, if only I had managed to grab Bradley's gun.
The machine is working again, but the control wheels haven't been put back on.
I was just going to the storage room. I can bring them to you.
No, Dr. Fuller doesn't want us touching the pressure valves.
As you want. I'm gonna see if there's sleeping pills left. They've run out again upstairs.
Put a few aside for me, will you? And above all, leave the wheels where they are.
Sound like these wheels are important for something.
I guess.
If he does not catch me, I do not sleep. If I do not sleep, I do not see him. I do not hear him. He does not call me. He does not call.
Get me out! Don't let me sleep in here. What is welling up inside me? I feel it in my head and in my body. He roars.
I've got chills. I'm multiplying. I'm losing control.
I bet there's no longer any
Power
priests on Dark.
that they're supplying is electrifying.
I even listened to that recently, but I do not remember the lyrics. I am sorry, friend. I cannot aid you in
You
this.
better keep up.
Oh, shit.
Because I need a man. And my heart is set on you.
Calculations are always right.
You better step up. You better understand. To my heart, I must be true. You're the one that I want. You are the one I want. Ooh, 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 honey.
It's don't know what this does, but that's
Have
fine.
I activated anything?
That's a good question.
It's an ammeter. I didn't expect to see one on this little rock.
I don't know what an ammeter
Yeah,
is.
sure, I don't either. That's why I just went, interesting.
Zoology, esotericism, mineralogy, and a full shelf on cephalopods.
Neat,
Sarah
I guess.
Hawkins.
Yeah,
She was a
cool, I
patient here.
guess.
Edward Pierce, you know she was a patient here. There were other writings about her visiting the doctor.
He just loves to say shit.
Dementia, self-inflicted wounds.
A document attesting to the fact that Irene Sanders, wife of Francis Sanders, had her husband interned after he had shown grave signs of madness.
Anatomy, anthropology, nothing surprising. Good God. What could this machine be used for?
I mean, I got a couple of guesses that you're not gonna like the answers. What?
Why did you do that?
Yeah, I didn't think that would be a cabinet to hide in. It said high voltage. I was just wondering what was in there. This is unsettling.
The corpse
Just a
is
little bit.
complete. Whose are these limbs?
That's not the question I'd be asking. I'd be asking why they're just limbs in a sink.
Is there a connection between this corpse and the machine? This machine seems to consume a great deal of electricity.
I mean, they were reading Frankenstein.
They're gonna make a man.
Worse and worse.
There he is. It's Adam.
What's the connection between this meat and the electrical installation? This is madness. Are they seriously thinking of transmitting the properties of this meat by electric current?
What?
That seems
Where
like
did
a
you get
little
that
jump in logic.
Where are you getting that from, sir?
Right? Anyway, if I just hit this.
I can still increase the load.
Oh, there's another one!
Oh, hell yeah, let's crank it all the way up,
It's done.
baby.
Now for the others.
Pierce, why are you trying to do this? What? I need to know.
Diversion.
Just
Locked.
electrocute. Just set off an electric chair. Just for the funsies. Note to staff. Last week's incident caused significant damage to the infrastructure. Putting a stop to current experiments. This is unacceptable from now on. We wish to operate the gas stopcocks must be kept in storage room after each use. Moreover, you must keep the register of use up to date.
The green gas leaves from here and it runs through the whole building.
That's a lot of farts.
The control wheel is missing.
Repair your sheets best as can, Doc. However, the pipe's been damaged. The fair gas is escaping. Yeah. I cannot do any more in such a short time. All I can do is warn you. If the equipment's put under too much pressure, there is a risk of explosion. We're going to blow this asylum sky high.
It's impossible to break this chain with my bare hands.
I don't know. What if you
I can
tried
break
really
these
hard?
cuffs.
This valve controls the pressure.
All the way up, baby. Oh, you want the pressure high. Yeah. Is the same one now? Okay. Glad they left my trusty lockpicks with me.
Perfect.
Uh-huh.
Theoretically, I've only got one lever to push.
But in practice, there are 3 more scattered throughout the asylum.
Right.
Smart, cover your tracks. Oh man, you are not made for this.
Clearly, you're clearly some kind of claustrophobia.
Extremely claustrophobic.
Claustrophobic.
It's a rare variation on claustrophobia.
Mm. And what's the definition of it?
Oh no, I'm not a claustrophobia scientist.
This lever must turn on the gas machine.
Or a claustrophobia
There's nothing
scientist
Yeah.
either.
If only I had that valve.
You'll find
It's locked.
Let's calm down.
I don't want to. Okay. So.
Pain is just information, dear Francis.
What?
Invaluable information for my research.
Achoo! Achoo!
What?
If you don't kill me, he will.
My poor friend, I fear your mind is lost forever.
I don't think he's a fan of
The
the
one that I
treatment.
want. Yeah, the one I want.
Oh, hey, it's storage room.
Oh, nice.
Just the room I was looking for. Good thing it's lockers, easy to pick. Oh, hello, sir. Could you, not be here? Thanks. Appreciate it.
Damn. Milkman out late.
Right?
With these chains on your wrist, you can't escape.
Oh no, I think I
Not
would
with that
break those
attitude.
cuffs. Oh, there's a hidden thing somewhere. Wait, I thought the thing was meant to be in there. Also, why do I need to... Oh, I guess I've got an extra door open. Oh. Don't mind me, sir. And he just didn't. Now's the end of it.
Right.
Oh. See you later.
He's not even gonna question that those doors were closed.
Hopefully not.
Scopolamine, morphine, opium. Nothing but common...
Discopolamine? That sounds like a cool...
That sounds like one of the cool drugs for cool kids.
Yeah, it's
Nope.
got disco in it. Oh, fuck you, fucked, bro!
No, I'm fine. I just said really silly when you see me. Just gonna... No, I went to close the... Okay, well, we're just gonna go. Oh.
Dude, I would be scared if I were you.
Just gonna keep going. Oh, hey, Milkman. A zombie? I don't like where that's going. Hello, sir.
Game over.
He didn't even...
It's the abruptness with the game over that makes me laugh so hard, dude.
He didn't even, like...
You're just like... There's a pause, and it's like, game over. There's no, like, fade into it or anything. There's no, like, Dark Souls, you died. Just game over.
Yeah. That guy didn't even, like, fight me or he just gently patted me down. I feel like I could have escaped from that one.
Nope.
Yeah, I guess not.
Exactly what I need.
If I just, like, ring a bell or something. That was the first switch I hit.
You there, come here.
Oh, sure thing, bud.
I don't know what you're doing there, but you don't seem to be friends with the nurses.
What do you want?
Sleep. That's all.
Sleep? You don't want to leave?
No. Have you seen the storm that's brewing? I'm fine here. Except for one problem.
You want sleeping pills, right?
Yeah. And in exchange, I can make noise. Lots of noise.
You'll draw the guards to your cell to allow me to escape.
So, you in? Find something to make me sleep, and I'll take care of the guards for you.
Sure.
I'll find you some pills.
Go look in the storage room. There must be sleeping pills there.
Not in the pharmacy?
We just turned and went, hey, wait a second.
I really got games that have this mechanic, because it does just make you invisible. Mans could have locked eyes with me and just been like, nah, it's all fine. Let's try and find some sleeping pills.
Are you gonna try and complete this chapter and then...
Yeah, I'll go for this one then.
If you can, if you're allowed to complete this chapter.
Yeah, I know, there's some real tough nurses. This is a hidden thing, but it's too hidden for me, I guess. Hang on, there's the guy coming. Yep. the shelf there. I'm gonna look around the pharmacy just in case.
Where do they keep their sleeping pills? Scopolamine F. My new friend's sleeping pills.
Just need to wait for him to come back. Oh. We'll go around the other way, I guess. Nope, back the first way. I just walk. Just gonna close that behind me and we're fine. The question is, after he makes a racket, where am I going?
I have no idea.
Yeah, it'd be a good idea if I could figure that out. I guess in there. Or he's just gonna draw the guards from all the way over there?
I've got what you want.
I guess.
Show me.
There. And remember, they don't come for free.
Don't you worry, you'll have your diversion. Go on now, go hide yourself. The crows, they're everywhere. Make them go away.
Yeah, he's not drawing those guys, so. The garden there isn't moving anywhere. I think I could just slip behind him.
You believe that, don't you? But they've already...
Hey!
Nope. That
Apparently
answers
not.
that. Game over. Every time. It's so loud,
So
too.
Okay, I guess we'll go around. Oh, it's probably the guy that was just sleeping on the corner. Maybe you can't go through the door while he's there.
Maybe.
I don't know why I'm crouching. I know they do not see shit. Yeah, it's that guy. Well, that's a little
carnage.
That's a little fuck.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's flip that switch we're here for.
All the levers are activated.
Is there anything else I can investigate? I feel like there's a lot of questions to be asked here. See, I wanna... Oop. Don't worry about me, sir. I'm no one to be concerned about.
I'm just a normal guy.
I'm a guy just like you, don't worry. Hell yeah, keys. I didn't expect him though. Where's he going? Well, those two are terrible at their job. You said no one in or out. Needs to hire new nurses.
Yeah, I guess. I thought the shading on that guy was his pubic hair.
Come on now.
That should draw the attention of the guards. I should hide.
Yeah, probably.
You can do it, buddy.
Just gonna slip right past him here.
Damn.
Well, that's unfortunate now, isn't it? Why is he walking so slowly? That guy was right there. Hey, buddy.
Doctor, is that you?
Don't you worry about the doctor. Right now, he'll have plenty to keep him busy with his precious machine. It gives us time to get away. I'll undo you.
Get away? Get away where? I can't go anywhere. It'll find me, like it found me here. You're mistaken about the beast. Don't stay with me, or you'll end up the same way.
Oh, I'm not. I don't know enough medicine to tell him that he clearly needs some kind of treatment.
You're Sanders, aren't you? I heard you from my cell. What did they do to you? What does Fuller want with you?
The doctor? You think it's the doctor who scares me? The doctor wants to heal me. But he's the one who's crazy. He wants to restore my sight. He wants to give me back my eyes. And yet I told him that I didn't want him. I do not want to see it anymore. The real culprit is Sarah. Her and her accursed paintings.
You're kidding me. You're talking about Sarah Hawkins.
The one and only. The legendary. There is no artist more enlightened or cursed than Sarah Hawkins.
Oh shit.
In her office, I saw signs of a ritual, perhaps an invocation. These things, that's what makes you say she's cursed.
You're wrong. It was not an invocation, but a revocation. But she failed. And that's what counts.
What's going on this island?
I'm so sorry. We should never have met.
What are you talking about?
Destiny! It has trapped you. Don't let it see you, or you won't be able to escape it. Don't look at it. That's how it finds you.
What finds me?
Sarah Hawkins' visitor. The Shambler.
Sanders, pull yourself together.
Without her...
Yeah, man, pull yourself together.
It's no longer possible to save me.
Oh no. Oh my god.
Sanders!
Holy shit.
Oh man, that sucks, bro. You got yeeted against the wall.
Hell!
Oh fuck.
I gotta... This is insane. What killed him?
He's saying that very calmly, considering everything that just happened.
Yeah.
Jesus fuck.
Damn!
That green fart!
Oh. My head.
Later. We need to move on.
Spooky.
Question,
Weird.
what?
Hmm? Oh, is that the whole question? Just what?
Yeah.
That's a good question to ask. Oh, so here's your explanation. Squid.
Squeed.
Who goes there?
Squeed.
Nightmare again. I need a drink.
Oh no, that's the best to solve your squid problems. Oh hey, it's daytime for once. I didn't know that could happen on this island. But hoping that that counts as a checkpoint, we will call it there for now. Don't know when we'll get back to this, but what an interesting time it is on the Isle of Darkwater. Many spooky-ish shenanigans.
Yeah.
Thoroughly rocked on Video Game Island. We'll get back to this one day, maybe? Who knows? It'll all depend on how my schedule sorts out in the future. But until then, I say until then, I am streaming again tomorrow, same time, same place. But until then, I'll see everyone later. Thanks for tuning into the stream. Thanks for watching the VOD, if you're watching the VOD or watching the stream. I'll stop my ramblings now and just say bye.
Bye.